If you hear this sound while you're in the middle of Australia, run. These guys are called drop bears. Now, drop bears might look like koalas, but there's a big distinction between the two. The koala is your cute, cuddly, chlamydia-filled friend that will sleep for 20 hours a day. The drop bear, on the other hand, this guy is your deadly predator that acts almost like a rabid version of a koala. They've been known to be the #1 tourist killer on record for 2023. So you might be thinking to yourself, hang on, I've been to Australia before, I've held a koala, never heard of a drop bear. What is this guy on about? This takes us back to 2020. During the bushfires, where essentially half of Australia was on fire, the koala and the drop bear population was getting decimated. And prior to this, there were some political reasons that essentially destroyed a lot of koala habitat in the lead up to the fires, which meant that the koala and the drop bear populations were significantly reduced. Now, because those populations were reduced, people weren't crossing either drop bears or koalas a lot of in the wild, and the attacks were minimal. Flash forward to 2024, and now we have a lot of conservation going on. The bushfires really stirred this up. We had a lot of people staying indoors during COVID, and a lot of greenery was growing back, which means both the koala and the drop bear population has increased. Follow this with a lot of inbound tourists and migration of people that want to actually do bushwalking, hang around in the Australian outback, you're going to get a lot more drop bear attacks. So the second question you might have is, why do these guys attack so many people and how do they pull it off? Well, koalas and drop bears love to hang out on trees just like this. So when someone is walking underneath a tree, just like this, they might be on a branch. And people in general are on their phones, they're looking forward, they're looking down. A lot of people don't look up. And just like the movie, they're not looking up at what's about to get them. And as they're going through, the drop bear will jump down onto the animal or human, bite them on the neck, the arms, the legs. It's quite a serious matter, and generally they will take a big chunk, immobilize you very quickly, and the rest is history. So how do you protect yourself knowing this information? Well, if you're deciding to go to Australia, make sure that you watch out when you're walking under trees. Keep a lookout on things that can jump on you. They are fast and they are agile. So make sure that if you're walking in the bush, you walk on the path, don't veer off, avoid the trees. The second part is, don't have food or scraps on you. They are attracted very much to the scent of things like if you're having salami and you're walking around, nuts, anything that has a good smell to it, they will be attracted to it, just like any other wildlife. So make sure if you're walking in the bush, you're not going to be opening up snacks that have a good odor. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video and share with your mates, because this is awareness that needs to go out. Have a good one, guys, and enjoy.